Join us at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino with the #1 gaming experience and entertainment. The Pahrump Nugget has the #1 dining experience at Stockman Steakhouse, Golden Harvest Cafe, and the Gold Miners Buffet. Come get your game on at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino.
Today's news is brought to you in part by Dr. George Leeks, Pahrump's optometrist since 1990, offering full-spectrum eye care for children and adults. Call today, 727-8300.
It's almost Super Bowl time. Lorraine Russo-Harper from Draft Picks invites you to their place on Highway 160 and Postal Road.
We have Super Sunday on February 2nd. I think about 3 p.m. I think kickoff is about 3:20. So starting at 3 p.m., we have drink specials, we have shot specials, we have draft beer specials, we have imported beer specials, we have food specials, we have Super Bowl memorabilia, jerseys, hats, T-shirts. It's going to be a great game. It's going to be a great experience here at Draft Picks.
You always have these jerseys and some of the kind of things with the team's names on them here at Draft Picks.
Yes, we do. And we will have both quarterback jerseys from each team and the Super Bowl hats and the Super Bowl T-shirts, in addition to other giveaways that we're going to have, but we will have Super Bowl memorabilia. It's going to be, I think it's going to be a fantastic game. I'm kind of rooting for Denver. But I think it's going to be an awesome experience. This is our first Super Bowl at Draft Picks, so we're pretty excited about that, and we want everybody to come down and watch the game with us, have some great food, have some great drinks, see your favorite bartenders and servers. We're all here waiting for you at Draft Picks.
You have all these screens just everywhere throughout this area.
We did. We added a lot more TVs in the bar area as well as on the bowling alley side. So there's 4 TVs on the restaurant side, which there was only 1, and we have 16 TVs, I think, on the bar side, plus we have the big screen. So we're ready for the game.
So let's talk a little bit about the food for Super Bowl Sunday. You, of course, have the usual menu here.
We do, but we have some added bonuses. We're going to have brats. We're going to have chili cheese fries, nachos and cheese, or nachos, cheese, and chili, in addition to the great wings, the great burgers, the sliders, the pulled pork, the chicken tenders, and we're going to have a special pricing menu for the Super Bowl for those specials, and also for drink specials. We have a lot of dollar shots. We have Jell-O shots.
So people can just plan their party here. If they want to bring down the gang and everything and get ready for it, they can just plan on showing up here at 3 o'clock, and you guys will be ready.
Absolutely. We are ready. We're ready for you to come down, share the experience with us, watch the game. Bring your friends, have some laughs, and just have a great time. Great food, great game at Draft Picks.
A crab feed is coming soon. The event will benefit the court-appointed special advocates who help children in need in the court system.
The Crab Fest, we import fresh crab from the Pacific Northwest, and we have a fabulous team of people that put that event on, and it's actually chaired by our District Attorney, Brian Coonsey.
And people can buy a ticket to that event, and what happens during the Crab Fest?
Well, we have auction. We have a live auction. We have a 50-50 auction. We also have pick a prize. We have some fun entertainment. People line up. It's a buffet to get their crab. The crab is served cold, and we also have salad and beans and other side dishes that go with it, and we just have a lot of fun.
So for more information on Crab Fest, they can call what number?
They can call 775-513-9514.
Let's join Angela Miles with today's First Business Brief.
This is the First Business Brief for Friday, January 24th. I'm Angela Miles. As Sears sells off divisions and closes stores, the retailer is laying out an ambitious hiring plan. Sears wants to add on 6,500 veterans and military spouses in 2014. That's in addition to the 6,000 hired in 2013. Sears currently employs more than 30,000 veterans. Herbalife shares plunged $7 Thursday. That's after Massachusetts Senator Edward Markey called for a federal probe. Markey says many of his constituents have lost thousands of dollars selling Herbalife products. He wrote to the company and wants a response by February 28th. An Herbalife spokeswoman tells us, we received the letter and look forward to addressing his concerns at his earliest convenience. And Walmart is creating a $10 million fund to support U.S. manufacturers. The retailer also promises to buy $50 billion of products made in the USA during the next decade. That's the First Business Brief. I'm Angela Miles.
Thanks, Angela. News 46 weather with Noah Began after the break.
News 46 weather is brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body.
Hello and welcome back to News 46. Today is Friday, January 24th. Today we had partly cloudy skies with a high of 63 degrees. Your average temperature around this time of year is 59 degrees. Winds are coming from the east-northeast at 5 miles per hour with gusts up to 12 miles per hour. The UV index today was 3, which is moderate. Humidity was at 14%. Sunrise is at 6:50 this morning, and the record high in 1948 was 75 degrees. Tonight we'll have continued partly cloudy skies with a low of 34 degrees and an average temperature of 40 degrees. Winds will be coming from the north-northeast at 3 miles per hour with gusts up to 5 miles per hour. Humidity will be at 30%. Sunset was at 5:02 p.m. and the record low in 1937 was 15 degrees. Tomorrow we'll have even more partly cloudy skies with a high of 68 degrees and low of 33 degrees. Winds will be coming from the east-southeast at 3 miles per hour with gusts up to 5 miles per hour. Humidity will be at 16%. Sunrise will be at 6:50 a.m. and the UV index will be 3, which is moderate. For our 7-day forecast, we have a mostly cloudy week, and your high temperatures will be ranging from the high 60s to the mid 70s, and your low temperatures will be ranging from the low to high 30s.
Thanks so much, Noah. In today's JAMA report, we examine the effects of vitamin D on the common cold.
The common cold. There is no known cure, and the symptoms can be debilitating, including sore throat, a runny nose, and nasal congestion, not to mention all the aches and pains.
Runny nose, my head stuffed up.
We thought for many years that if we could push up that level of vitamin D in the body, that it would help prevent upper respiratory infections, or maybe make them less severe.
Dr. Carlos Camargo from Massachusetts General Hospital and co-authors conducted a double-blind randomized controlled trial involving 322 adults. Participants were healthy hospital workers and students living in Christchurch, New Zealand. Half the adults received a placebo. The other half received an increased monthly dose of vitamin D.
The vitamin D group started off with 2 large boluses of vitamin D, 200,000 international units, and then got 100,000 international units every month.
This was over an 18-month period and more than 5 times the adult recommended daily allowance of 600 international units of vitamin D.
If you take a group of people, healthy adults with normal levels of vitamin D in their blood, and you boost them up significantly with a supplement given every month, that it has no apparent effect on the frequency or severity of their upper respiratory infections.
The study appears in this week's JAMA, Journal of the American Medical Association.
They had roughly the same number of days of missed work because of a cold, the same duration of symptoms, and the same severity.
However, past studies involving daily dosing of vitamin D did help reduce acute respiratory infections in children.
It's very important, however, to keep in mind that this group had relatively normal levels to start with. And so this might not apply to people with lower levels, with actual vitamin D deficiency.
Further studies are needed to clarify if there is a benefit from vitamin D supplementation in other populations and with different dosing regimens. Catherine Dolph, the JAMA Report.
A memorial service will be held this Sunday for Kathy Leach at Sullivan's Bar on Mesquite. Kathy passed away on December 22nd as a result of a rollover accident on Highway 160. The event begins at 3 p.m. and the public is invited to attend. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of News 46 from everyone up here on the Hill. Have a great weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday night.